What now?
Alrighty, we're back. Now we'll be continuing the game. We have 7 days before we have to depart. I actually, now we can finally go to...
Let's go.
I don't know if my wisdom is high enough. I got a quick travel though.
All right then. Where to?
What a grand tread.
Let's go.
This will get me exactly where I need to go. Save right here. See if my wisdom is high enough for her to tell me what she knows.
Back again.
What did it come to ask about the job? The lady owns the igniter shop, right? I bet it would be decent. It would pay I bet the pay would be decent. Might be worth taking the job if nothing too crazy.
Yes.
Oh, I suppose you really are more than you seem. Certainly can't imagine Grius would have worked with any normal child. Glad to hear it. Now I'd like to see what you're made of.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Brigitte. I run this shop and manage trade of magic igniters. This is your first time in Grand Trad, you mentioned. Then, what do you think of magic igniters?
It's hard to say. I would say they make things easier.
I suppose they make some things easier.
Aha! Situationally easier, but not broadly useful, eh? We have a good grasp of it then. Alright, next. Are you good at keeping secrets?
I'd like to think I am.
Fair enough. Frankly, I trust that answer more than I would a direct insistence. Then, I have one last question. Do you believe in God?
Not the one everyone else does. I have my own beliefs.
In other words, not the god of sanctism. Well, that's enough for me. Yes, I think there's potential in you. I'd like to ask you to handle an extermination mission. You're fit for the task. The fact is, our trade route for Ignitus has been, shall we say, compromised. A local monster's apparently made the place its feeding grounds. Evidence suggests its actual nest is near the place I personally checked out. I want you to go there, find it, and exterminate it.
Wait, hold on just a moment. You're asking us to handle something so important? Is that even okay?
I'm asking you precisely because it's so important. There are reasons I'd rather not bring this to the guard.
That works for me.
I usually prefer discretion with these sorts of things anyway. especially with groups like them. But if Grius trusts you, then I certainly can.
How are you connected with Grius?
I hardly think that bears discussion right now.
What do you think? It does seem like she could use the help, but...
You will be compensated, of course, and generously. There's also the option of discounts on my stock, if that appeals. Additionally, rumor has it there's even treasure to be found at the monster nest. I'd say the potential rewards are a fair match for the risk.
I mean, that works for me. It's stranger request, but someone connected to Green probably wouldn't try to trick us. It doesn't seem like a bad deal between the compensation and the treasure.
I hope you've no objections to the job.
It works for me.
Understood.
Very well.
You're bound for Belega Corridor. It's only a short distance away from here.
And it's close?
This one's important.
And this one has no deadline. That's nice.
it's here. Just think of the goodies that might be hiding inside. And right there's a labyrinth. Here's where... Alright. Let's see here.
The Belgia corridor.
Don't die out there now.
Well, before we go now, the monster Belgia corridor, right? I bet an informant would know something about it.
All right then.
This is another quest right here.
Now what am I to do?
We're in trouble, serious trouble, trouble most dire even.
What?
You're an elder, I assure you, my problems are beyond your filthy tribe's your means. Aren't you full of yourself? You talk big, but I bet your problems are perfectly trivial. You dare mock me, impertinent fairy? Fine, I'll tell you, bottom dweller, about my problems, so clean the slum grime out of your ears and listen.
That's terribly
My wife died in an incident at the Grand Cathedral. She was attacked by one of those reanimated corpses. Unfortunately, that means that the heirloom necklace that she was wearing, my heirloom necklace, was left lying about somewhere in there. I needed to retrieve it at any cost.
I can hardly believe
A
such
scrawny,
thing.
spineless elder like you would stand no chance within that laden mausoleum. I'm not stupid enough to place any of my faith in you, but if you happen to be acquainted with an actual honorable and courageous warrior, then tell them this. Whoever brings back my black jeweled necklace from within the Grand Cathedral Mausoleum, I will bestow a reward of 4,000 reeves. The necklace was stolen by some large ghostly monster. From what I heard, the army plans to simply seal off the entrance to the mausoleum in August. Before that happens, I will need the assistance of the brave warrior.
If so...
Why don't we become the brave warrior he's looking for? We can show him up and collect the reward in the process.
Let's give it a shot.
I might do that one first.
Okay then.
The necklace is in the underground mausoleum because her request doesn't have a deadline, but his does. We passed through there when we went to the Grand Cathedral. We didn't fully explore it, so we don't know what else could be in there. We should prepare for the fight.
All right then.
Now what am I to do?
What now? All right then. Go.
What in the blaze?
So we'll go to the informant first, though.
Ain't this a pickle?
What's this in there?
Why don't he just sod off? Oh, this blue.
The exhibition of the brave.
I wanted to give Maria a drawing, but I don't see her anywhere. I should check with Fabian.
Hello. Fancy a bit? Want in on this?
Who told you about Belgia Corridor? That place may still harbor some treasure, since not many know about it. However, word has it deep within the grotesque sculptures. A gigantic two-legged beast brandishing an axe is quite famous among adventurers. I hate anyone who uses a staff and mace. It'll go berserk if it sees one. Watch out if it starts to build up strength. The next hit could kill you straight off. That said, if you time your attacks well, you can knock it out of its stance and halt its attack. I recommend swift pierce attacks with a spear of some sort. It's weak to them.
Just between us.
If you can't, then you ought to simply guard. Defending won't help you to escape, but you may be able to survive the onslaught. Finally, there's a lot of Gorborns out there. Those behave more or less the same if you want to fight them off using swords and spears. When he says staves and maces, does that mean mage and healers? Yeah, we should switch it up to be safe. Just to warn you, it's full of monsters that make the one in Grand Cathedral pale in comparison. If you go, make sure you're mentally prepared for what you'll face. That's all I can offer you now. Should you survive, do return. If you got coins, I'll have more information for you.
Hey,
Are you familiar with the graveyard located off to the side of the cathedral? Take the stairs down, you'll find a commodious mausoleum. It was once a place of reverence for deceased nobles, but the place is a den of monsters now, likely because of the necromancer.
just between us.
There are these monsters called Galatinos. They're strange, gooey fellows. Physical attacks aren't effective on them, so excuse the humor, but it can be a bit sticky. Magic works well against them, but you have to be careful with the red Galatinos. I heard they absorb flame. Should you be warned that a powerful monster now stalks the mausoleum hall. The fellow who saw it couldn't stop stammering about seeing a ghost. I'll cast Hex on you. In addition to blasted dark magic, take one of these shots head on and you'll go to dark yourself. I suggest having some means of dispelling hexes. The Sanctus Church may be able to help with that respect. I hear an army investigation squad turned tail and fled the moment they set foot in the palace. If you do decide to venture, be wary. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do that.
The exhibition of the
Right
brave.
now. All right then. Let's head there right away.
Those blasted noble idiots. How am I supposed to gather mortal skulls from the skeleton now, damn it?
The goal.
Why'd you make a habit of eavesdropping in on people's private monologue? Well, it's not like it's going to change my fate either way.
Hey,
You were talking about the skulls earlier, right? Why in the world would you need those? There's no way that a fairy and an elder could ever empathize with the plight of a man like me. An elder with a fairy? Hold on, don't tell me you're the one who put down that mess at the cathedral, Grand Cathedral. I must admit, it's hard to believe an elder could be that skilled, but if the rumor about you even a little bit true, then you just might be able to do something for me. I need someone to bring me back a mortal skull from the Grand Cathedral Mausoleum. You really do it? You're a lifesaver. The mausoleum's a complete den of monsters, so there's no way in hell I'd ever set foot in there myself. All I need to do to bring me 8 mortal skulls. I understand the nature of the request. It's rather unsavory, but I have my reason. At this rate, I'll get the death sentence for sure, huh? I can't explain it now, but I'll give you all the sordid details when you bring me those skulls.
huh?
What, a death sentence?
Please help.
I need the goods by July 30th. Your success determines my fate, but be sure to help me before then.
Let's give it a shot.
That said, I guess I can't let a guy get executed. If you want to stop by the mausoleum, I wouldn't be against it. Well, I was going in there
Speaking
anyway.
of,
Should we go in? Understood.
Where was that other quest at?
What now?
Okay, so it is in the mausoleum. Okay.
speaking of,
Should we go in?
Well then.
Oh,
The metal is as thick as always. Since we're back here, we should hurry and take care of the request we got.
let's do it.
The army still doesn't have enough manpower, so let's lend a hand.
Let's see.
How do we go deeper into the mausoleum? There gotta be some door somewhere.
stay present and focused.
We've no knowledge of what's happening inside. Stay on guard.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Oh,
You found something. Let's take it with us.
oh, there's the creature. Those are the ones I fought in the one area.
Right there. Forward! Time for some close combat.
Victory is ours, and safety hard won.
I see the enemy.
Weak against this. Do it again.
It really came out of nowhere.
Right there. Forward! Time for some close combat.
There is still danger here. Stay vigilant.
There they are. All right. How's that?
We did it.
Right there.
They're gone. The danger is behind us.
I was able to deal with them.
You found something. Let's take it with us.
There they are.
Get ready, everyone.
Our usual
We
tactics
charge
should
in
work.
at once.
Now accept your fate.
Forget if they're weak to
Darker
darkness.
hearts. Apologies.
No
Would you
holding
please
back! The power of ice!
That's one.
Took one out.
Come forth, royal soul.
Promising.
Wind! For all that we strive for! Oh,
Oh yeah, these are easy now.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone. There are still some foes around. Don't let your guard
Right
down.
there.
All right, we did it.
I see the enemy.
Push through! Hey,
I can feel the
Forward!
power coursing through me.
Look,
I still have to go right here. I didn't even realize I didn't go there.
Ow! We found
not
something.
bad.
We gotta purify those though. Oh, that's just the big one.
Right there.
Avoid this fight. Stand ready.
There they are. Charging in. Time for some close combat.
Did it!
I see the enemy. Charging in. Right there.
You hit him right in the weak spot. Good job.
Our immediate vicinity.
Oh, there's
is
a
secure.
mortal skull. I don't know how many I got, and I haven't really been paying attention.
I see the enemy.
Impressive as ever.
Amazing.
A blaze igniter. I can use that for fire spells, but only really Hulkenberg can use it.
What now?
You want to see how many mortal skulls I got? I got 5. I think I need 8.
What now?
Oh yeah, I need 8. Okay.
There they are.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Whoa.
Oh,
I'm at a ball of life. That's useful.
Right there.
That worked like a charm. Keep the pressure
2
on.
more.
I see the enemy. Time for some close combat.
I can feel greater power within.
Forward. Time for some close combat.
Hey, your health is dangerously low. Watch it.
Right there.
Healing before it's too late might be wise.
What now? I see the enemy.
Everyone.
There they are.
Was well done.
Charging in.
Tis our opening.
Oh, that's sweet. Those are.
I'll use what I must. Rancor!
Those still the only things that I can't take out like right away.
I call upon royal power within. Be frozen.
You hit
And
the
now that I have its weakness,
Keep up.
Oh, shards of ice.
Hulkenberg got them right
Let's
in their
go.
weak spot.
Shatter.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
A trivial fight, really.
I wonder what those larvae
Still some foes around.
things are for.
Don't let your guard down.
Right there.
That worked out. Keep it up.
Forward.
That was brilliant.
I see the enemy.
Skill.
Whoa.
Oh,
broken igniter.
There they are.
We're weak against this. Do it again.
Right there.
On your guard.
I know for sure I got the mortal skulls I need.
Great find. Keep it.
I see the enemy.
Oh, I need a key.
This is...
Some sort of looks like a key, but just part of one. It's not usable as is.
But
Considering someone went through the effort to store it in a treasure chest, there's probably a counterpart somewhere. Let's go look for it. One of the pair. There must be another piece somewhere. We just gotta look for it then.
You found something.
What now?
Some sort of boss fight here, so I'm gonna save.
yep. I don't like this.
I sense a powerful presence beyond it. The magla really dense. So you're saying there's something inside it. Now we know we can't just leave it be.
However,
We need the key to open it first. It should be somewhere within the mausoleum here. Let us search for it. Okay, so that's what the key is for. A Magla Hollow. It appears there are no enemies here.
Got it.
A hollow in the Magla then. Good time for us to catch our breath.
Let's go.
We'll keep exploring for now.
I see the enemy.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Alright, I guess we'll go this way to see if we can find the other one.
There they are.
Looks like it's not safe yet. Stay alert.
Right there.
Are you feeling okay? Just making sure.
I see the enemy.
it ought to be safe now.
There they are.
Are you alright?
I see the enemy.
Forward!
Hey, your health is dangerously low.
Time for some close combat.
Exemplary.
Right there.
That was brilliant.
What now?
We'll go this way.
Hey,
Okay, so it's deadly shove from the other side. In order to find that key, I'm assuming this one straight ahead then. It's you lot. I heard rumors you're the talk of the town, having to take down the human plaguing us. I hate to turn away the people that the city indebted to, but the road's closed ahead. It's in the middle of repairs. Okay, so it's not this way then. Where is the other one then? Guess I'll go through another search over here.
I see the enemy.
All right, we did it!
I guess we'll go left.
There they are. Forward! Time for some close up. Forward!
Amazing! Great moves back there.
Right there.
We all spotted.
There they are.
You hit him right in the weak spot. Good job!
Not bad. I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
Oh, there's one this way.
How about a break?
Then plays the Magla Hollow. Want to take a break?
That's true.
I find it is important to rest where we can.
Let's go.
Right there.
Push through.
Forward! All right. How's that? Charging in.
Very impressive.
I see the enemy. Time for some close up.
Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
Charging in.
Oh, that's not half bad.
Right there.
Push through.
Forward!
Time
for some close up.
That was brilliant.
That was close.
Hey, you found something.
Oh, that's not half bad.
A treasure chest. This might be it. Oh, the other half, yes.
Mayhap.
This look like a key. The shape reminds me of. Oh, I think I know what to do. Let me borrow that for a sec. I'm gonna try to put the two pieces together. Inner sanctum key.
All right.
Done and done. We just had to put the two together. We should be able to use this now.
However,
A kind of complicated mechanism. I mean, it's an important key. And we can use that. For the boss fight. Getting comfy. My shirt was kind of too low. Now we should be able to unlock all of them actually. There should be a boss fight. I wonder what it is. Hopefully it's nothing too crazy.
Yep.
Let's see what it is. Behind door number 1.
I don't like this.
Magla really dense up ahead. Something might be there. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Right, let's go.
What?
What the? Is that the ghost? Well, I guess we are in a crypt after all. Is there even Melancholia Crystal here too?
Wait.
Calm yourself and remember the death is the passage through which none return. This is more likely a monster which had undergone melancholization.
I see.
So this is what the dark presence that Gallica sends. Perhaps we have the crystal to thank for the strange change afoot in the crypt as well. Let us avail ourselves of this opportunity to shatter them completely.
However,
Looks like it's not going to be that simple.
Get ready.
Here we go. Ready yourselves. I'm already ready. Let's go.
Face me! Slash!
I don't think that's gonna work.
are you prepared? The power of ice.
Come! Burst forth!
Oh, we should have had light.
That was nullified?
Curse will kill me.
They're
Your
seizing their
Highness.
chance while Hulkenberg
They don't do
mentions-
crazy damage, but that should be a problem.
Up and down.
That one does do crazy damage.
Rancor!
I call upon royal power within. Hack and slash.
Okay, they resist.
Oh, power of heroes! Oh, bolts of lightning!
Are you kidding me?
Oh, I misplayed. I keep forgetting that lightning is completely nullified.
Blunder!
Is that all?
Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal her.
Come forth, royal soul. Strike. Let's keep this up.
Throw her
Keep it
back.
up.
Perhaps this
Anyone
suits
get
me.
a heal?
Magla gather!
In the name of justice. Ah! The
I don't know
power
how
of
much
ice.
that'll do.
They die hard.
Mage! Freeze!
Hulkenberg.
Oh my gosh, Hulkenberg, you're really ruining it right now.
He's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal her.
I won't hold back. With healing
I think
power.
we'll still go all out though.
Much thanks.
I'm obliged.
I owe you.
Face me! Slash!
Warrior! Perhaps not. Could do with this. I knew you'd help.
Quite a boon.
Thank you.
Man, that's so weak.
Come! Oh, shards of ice!
Cursed.
Heavy.
I can live with the curse on it.
Hulkenberg's been
Let's
hacked.
go.
She better hold back her attacks until it's gone. Hey, don't
Are
get
you
sloppy,
kidding me, man?
Eat. Then again,
I honestly don't even know what Hex does.
tis best used.
Helpful as ever. In the name of justice. This should work.
And good thing I stuck up on that one.
Only a flesh wound.
I'm assuming that could be a real problem for Hex.
Freeze! It's almost decided,
By this
Cyrus.
power. We
We'll
can
go on
do
the
this.
defensive.
My thanks.
Thank you.
I owe you.
I'll use what I must. I show no mercy.
Repelled, okay. I don't know how much.
I call upon royal power within.
No, susceptible to slash.
Mage! Burn!
I would assume light does it, but I don't have light right now.
We're not out of this yet.
Quite a boon.
Plus needed.
And I don't think darkness will do anything.
Oh, power of kings. Erupt!
He at least has something to keep attacking. Hopefully.
Curse won't kill me.
Petty curse.
Hulkenberg's been hexed. She'd better hold back her attacks until it's gone.
This calls for one of these.
Thank you.
Heisman,
Is everyone all
you're
right?
hexed. Don't attack anyone or it'll hurt.
This should help.
Much thanks.
The captain's been hit
curse
with a hex.
Isn't enough to
He's
stop me.
He's getting hurt too.
This should work.
Okay, I ended the hexes.
Now accept your fate. Magla gather.
Oh, that did nothing to Heisman.
Warrior! The power of ice! Evaded!
You gotta
Ah.
eat
I stand. Oh, power of heroes! Oh, mystic fire!
By this power. Shatter!
Repels even strikes. That's not good.
The captain's anxiety is overwhelming me. You can't let him get hit.
Erupt!
Warrior! Not now. Could do with
Oh, I
this.
barely have any items to deal with anxiety.
Mage! Burn!
Let's go. With
I
healing
just focus
power.
on defense for now.
My thanks.
Plus needed.
I owe you.
Only two guys. Hex, we're good.
Hulkenberg's been hexed. She'd better hold back her attacks until it's gone.
I was saving this.
I'm obliged.
Heisman,
Are you prepared? Be
don't attack
frozen!
anyone or it'll hurt.
Let justice prevail. Oh, mystic
But unfortunately, we just gotta go with this.
It's okay.
Scour!
He's knocked
The
out.
shame.
I knew it was gonna be one hit,
Someone
but
get back in the fight.
This calls for one of
The
these.
good thing is we're good.
I shall repay
I think so, at least.
Stand ready.
tenfold.
We should still be fine. Alright. We're all alive, fortunately.
Burn!
I won't hold back. We can
I just gotta focus on defense.
Much thanks.
Das nicht.
My thanks.
So far, this fight's not too crazy. As long as we're not that it's afflicted, we're fine.
I'll take this. Sorry.
Why, hello there, treasure.
The power
Nice,
of
it
ice.
worked in one hit.
Mate! Oh, mystic fire! They yet cling to life.
I will fight with pride.
It sucks that my physical attack don't do anything.
Wind. Still up?
Oh, we got it. He just missed.
I'll use what I must. Nothing personal. No
Nope,
coin to your neck.
nothing but
The
empty pockets.
warrior.
Empty pockets,
Be
nice.
frozen. Tougher than I thought.
Mate! Burn! Worthy foe after
By this
all.
power. Scour. A tough
Almost done.
Face me! Magla gather. Commendable bearing.
One. I shall vanquish evil. The
Oh,
power
this
of
fight's
ice.
over.
Good. 'Tis done. I shall strive to use this power wisely.
All the others are mastered. We managed to take it out, huh? Wait, what's that?
That's
Oh, could that be the trinket the noble lost? He said it was the memento of his wife, so let's take it back to him.
I'm heading back.
Well, get that wraps up our reason for being here. Hopefully the disturbance in the mausoleum settled down a bit. It keeps going. I thought that was it.
We found
Not
something.
bad.
Which way did it lead? Oh, it leads the other way, huh? The one door that was locked. The fight wasn't anything crazy though.
Oi.
Wait, hold on a minute. Are those mortal skulls? Don't tell me. Did you bring those for me?
Excellent.
I'm not dreaming, am I? I really don't have to die, Woo. I'm so relieved.
I see.
Are you going to tell us why do you need those mortal skulls now? Well, you see, there was a weird fad among the nobles right now, where they think placing skulls in their home will ward off disaster. But normal ones are no good, apparently. It's got to be one specifically marked one from the mausoleum, or they'll supposedly have no effect. Completely daft, right? A noble with more money than common sense demanded that I bring him the skulls, that I'd be sent to the gallows if I didn't.
No kidding.
Seriously, that's ridiculous. I can't believe they made such an outrageous threat over such a silly superstition. Yeah, I thought the noble was supposed to be a little more, you know, noble. At the very least smarter than that, but lately they've been panicked. I think the whole Grand Cathedral fiasco reminded them that it doesn't matter how much coin influence they got, they can still just die just like the rest of us. With leaders like this, I doubt anything around here going to settle down or go back to normal anytime soon. Anyway, thanks to you, I managed to escape with my life. Here, the reward I promised.
Mission accomplished.
Thank you.
Thank you, you young Elda. You really put your life on the line for the complete stranger like me. I'm sorry I ever doubted you. These don't have any effect on my
What do you think?
standing.
Understood.
Gotcha, let's call it a day. Resting is important, so let's grab something to eat. We got to build our stamina back up for the next time. We gotta go back to Matera. Yeah, looks like we do.
Speaking of,
We recovered the necklace in the mausoleum, correct? It's belonged to the nobleman. We should return it with haste. That entire mess has affected a great many people. It's all such a shame. All the more reason to fulfill our goal, so that further tragedies are averted. He's probably real eager to get it back. Let's deliver it to him before we forget.
The deadline is...
It'll be a few days until the road to Brylehaven is restored. Why don't we make ourselves useful and see if anyone else needs help? I guess we will. We got plenty of time anyway. A fine idea. Doing some good deeds is sure to earn us more support. Of course, we could also help ourselves further developing our archetypes.
Now then.
Well, I believe the meal is well earned. Shall we have our fill and retire? I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job.
Time marches on, and the
6
age of
days
the King
remaining.
draws nearer.
All right then.
By the way, you have a request due soon. What?
What now?
I didn't know. I forgot all about that one.
All right then.
Let's go.
I guess we'll have to go to that one next. I didn't realize. I forgot all about that.
everyone is here.
I don't know if one day is enough.
Now then.
That's where you want to go.
That's interesting.
It's your call.
Here.
Ooh, that's
It
where
is
you
in
wanna go.
Camaro though.
That's interesting.
It's your call.
Let's be off.
Then let's settle. It would be behoove us all to prepare ourselves while we're on the road.
The Gauntlet Runner heads off toward a small farming village, and each shuddering step reminds them of their journey's purpose.
Can you hear me?
Hello there, can you hear me? Your voice is echoing out of the runner phone. If you're hurting for things to do, hop over on the lounge and pick the plant culture chamber so you can grow seeds if you got them. Thanks to Nora, you can now use plant culture chamber in the lounge. Use it to plant any seeds you have. Thanks to the magic of the igniter, your crop will be ready for harvest the very next day.
What to pick?
Oh damn. Okay, let's go do that real quick. Where's the lounge though? Notice next to the divine there's some seeds. If I plant these, maybe they'll grow.
Isn't that...
Here's fruit seeds. I heard that they are really rare and that adventurers have been taking them home for ages, trying to follow in the footsteps of the heroes.
Hey,
Why we have some seed, why not plant them? They'll grow into some usable with some tending. Alright, again, we leave them there.
Yep.
And pop the hero fruit seed in there then. From we wet the soil, then we sow the seeds. Also prefer the sunlight, so keep the soil covered to the minimum. I tended to the plant with warmth and care. I spent some time planting with Gallica. I'll check back later to see how they are.
The party at last arrives in the village of Comero, a small farming settlement southeast of Martira. Blessed by the mild climate, its ranches produce fine fare, and to take in its idyllic landscapes is to be at peace, as time itself seems to stop. It gained a reputation for its rare and wondrous goods, brought there by merchants in their longing to return. As though welcomed by the grazing animals, the gauntlet runner stops gently.
Say,
This is a place that's more barren than I imagined. The kind of village one would only visit in the most dire of circumstances. Oh come now, the air is clean. There are no signs they've been attacked by human. Really, what more could you ask for? In fact, gazing out at all the greens, I find such peace. I can hardly think of raising my sword again.
fine.
Bro, please.
come on.
Hey, guess what? I found the village shop.
That reminds
By the way, do you have to ask about the old inventor? No, the old man with the relic that Nuris was looking for? Why didn't Nur leave the runner? Then shouldn't this be a happy reunion? Who knows, though. I thought I heard him mutter, old goat probably dead or something like that.
Hey,
Excuse me, is there an old inventor living in the village? An inventor old? You don't mean the Ishkia cogger with bad legs? Well, I'll be damned, never thought anyone would actually show up. I'm sorry to say he passed away not too long ago, quite suddenly. But you knew him, did you? If so, here, this is for you. Alright, so we got the glass ornament.
Oh.
What's this? An igniter? I've never seen such a shape. Couldn't tell you. Haven't the foggiest idea what happens in an inventor's head. He just told me to give this to anyone who came asking about him. Heard he used to be famous in the royal capital, but he developed a fondness for this place and archived burial ritual. Let me give this to you.
That's...
What in the blazes is this? I can't make a single word. Where's a language like this come from? No clue. Maybe Nora's knows?
This?
Either way, we'll tell him what we learned. After handing him what I got at the village, Nora fell into silent infection.
He's been like that for a while now. Wonder if he's all right.
I knew it! This thing's the genuine article, a real bona fide lost relic in my hands. Some sort of power affecting the air around it, trace amounts only, something, a reaction, a reaction entirely unlike Magla, by God. Absolutely smashing! Beyond my wildest hopes. No bloody idea how to use the thing, but if I could just adapt this
No idea how to use it. Wow.
Can't forget a masterpiece like this. I say, lad, did you find this for my sake?
Yes, we wanted to help.
We wanted to help you out, Nurse.
Why, I'm barely well touched. It positively chokes a man up. You may be just a lad, but you've the heart of a saint. And that old fella seems silly to ask, but he's long gone, isn't he?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Thought so. You can fight the years, but you can't beat them. He made good on his promise, though, eh? It's in my hands now, old man. What's that?
Something from the village. It's written with some letters we can't understand.
Ah, a cipher. Mirror letters. See here? It's a script I use myself when I don't want any snoop stealing my inventions. Now I think of it, he's the one who taught me even that trick. Thanks, old man. I owe you a great deal. Thank you.
All right, we got Norris's thing.
So what is it? Blueprints for a big secret invention?
No. This is research on the lost relics.
Is this similar research to what Moore does?
Different cipher here. He tried to guess at locations too. Looks like his chase ended when he lacked the means to follow his findings. Say, I've a grander favor to ask. Could you check around for more of these lost relics? Looks like the old man worked out a few other locations. There's 7 more relics noted down in this journal. I've got to see them all with my own eyes. A quick stopover or 2 in our travel should be all it takes, so please?
I should be fine with that.
Leave it to me.
Appreciated. We're in this journey together, what?
I can feel Norris's passion for relics as well as his faith in me.
The free-hearted engineer.
Being the gunner.
Norris. Within him dwells the virtue of the gunner. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Alright, sweet. We got the gunner.
I'm ready to kick my feet up, lad.
I can sense a heroic embodiment of the gunner.
You said it'd only take a few stopovers. But do you even know where they are?
Well, they're scattered all about, Michael. If we could crack the cipher, that'd narrow down our search range a tad. I'll leave this journal here. If I can crack any of the codes, I'll make a special note of it. So you just take a look when you feel like a spot of treasure hunting.
This one's important.
Hey, I was thinking this back at the village, but I think I might be able to detect this relic with my powers. I'll know if I'm close to it. When you want to hunt for relics, can you let me know?
It seems Gallica can sense where the relics are. I should research the area if she brings it up. Gallica will sometimes inform you that she detects a relic when you're in the entrance of a dungeon. Make sure to keep an eye out for it when you're exploring inside.
Thanks, you two. I'm rather looking forward to digging deeper into this.
left Nora to be immersed in his work. I returned to the village with Gallica. We gotta get the pigeon. As ever, just a calm, peaceful place, the village. That is the charm, isn't it? Indeed, let's take the time to relax and stretch our wings a bit, shall we?
Okay then.
Let's stop by the shop since we're already here.
That reminds me.
By the way, you weren't you asked to buy a practical pigeon parcel? I wonder if they sell that here. This prevents paralysis. We haven't really been paralyzed like that though.
That's fine.
Oh wait, is she already equipped with one? Well, we got what we came for. What should we do now?
Okay then.
You're going to use teleportation magic. Okay, let's get going. Any day that you return from a trip, you still have free time for activities at night, as long as you haven't gone into dungeons that day.
How you feeling?
I had to turn in that quest.
What now? But why?
Pardon?
But
Well met, eh? Hello,
Is that the practical pigeon parcel? Or you really got it for me? Thank goodness. I'll put these into the incubator right away. Magic igniters will have them ready to hatch and snap. Our requisition of pigeons are being used to relay news about the tournament. I can't tell you how much of a pain in the ass it's been for our city. If we got to have a new king, I hope they'll at least be somebody who will put a stop to these pushy nobles ruining our lives over their whim.
You know, you saved my
Well,
ass.
for the time being, these eggs should take care of our needs and then some. I must really thank you.
Mission accomplished. Amazing.
You sure are okay giving him that much? I insist these pigeons are the lifeblood of the city. Everyone was very generous in pitching in.
Bye then.
If anything comes up again, you'll be the first person I look for.
Why, you...
We're happy to help, but we're not exactly odd jobs agency unless the pay is good. I don't think there is any.
Pardon? But why?
No.
I'll be off.
I get my imagination. How do I get my imagination?
Why? Pardon? But why?
What now? All right then.
Well met, eh?
You know that what that platform over there is? Mate, it's a mirror that shows you what you're made of. And like these, you need courage where it counts, only for it to jump headlong into this canyon with a rope. Of course, you're free to take the challenge if you want. No, I'm not trying to increase my courage. Not right now, at least. No, I accidentally did it. Damn it.
Good.
Let's skip this because I really didn't even want to do it.
All right.
Yalka and I discussed the sense of courage as we made our way back to the others.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hey!
If Elmo has appeared in the mines, it's too dangerous to keep mining work going around while it's around, so the miners will lose their jobs if it sticks around. I heard about that as well. The beast is supposed to be holed up in a location known as the Man-Eater's Grotto. In these times, losing one's livelihood is often a matter of life and death, and there's no telling who might become the next direct victim of Velma. It would be best to resolve the issue before damage worsens. Might there be a request at the recruitment center?
All right then.
Mister?
I'm gonna go see Maria, but let me...
But pardon? Why? Well met, eh?
Okay, I can move.
Hello.
Oh. Hmm? What do you want to do?
Okay, so come back to the lady for imagination.
Hello.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go!
We'll turn in that quest first.
Now what am I to do? What?
Oh, that black jeweled necklace. Don't tell me you found the proper warrior to help you retrieve it. Of all people, it had to be a worthless Elder.
What?
I've seen your face before. You're the youth who helped restore order during the attack at the Grand Cathedral. I apologize for my earlier behavior. The thing I said, I can't even imagine what my wife would think if she heard me utter such discriminatory nonsense. Allow me to reminisce for a moment. My wife was a researcher in the king's employ. She had such wit. We would talk for hours, endlessly discussing the country's future. She was kind and noble. Frankly, I never deserved her. And this necklace is an object which she treasured most.
Really?
Well, I never would have guessed. I'm glad we were able to bring it back to you.
Thank you very
You have my
much.
deepest and most heartfelt thanks. Here's the reward, I promise. Accept it as a gift from the both of us. Unfortunately, I'm running low on funds, so this is what best I can do. Forgive me. As long as they get rid of your racism.
All right.
Courageous young elder, I shan't forget your kindness for as long as I live.
And I'm off.
Now that I have this memento, I have some closure about my wife's fate. I should return to the countryside for now. I bid you farewell.
All right then.
Let's go.
Alright, now let's go buy some expensive medicine, and then we'll go do that one quest.
What in the blaze? Now what am I to do?
It is a pickle.
Tournament?
Why, it's lovely out.
Now what am I to do?
Guess there's nothing to be done.
King? Hey! And what is it you want?
I like being stocked up on supplies.
Him? King?
All right then.
Keep dreaming,
Let's
boy.
go.
Oh, I forgot. Damn it.
All right then. All right then. Where to? All right. Where to? Let's head there right
Go to the
away.
recruitment center to get a bounty.
Look at that.
Look!
First is Katarina. I guess she got the skill to back her up to talk. But you got even more skill, right? Let's take the runner battle you won against her, for instance. Oh, hey, you're here too. You're at the bottom. Gosh, Katarina took a whole different league, isn't she?
Uh-huh. That's what you want.
The Valmo in question was spotted in a cave a little ways from Martira. A miner was eaten, so now the whole lot are fearing for their lives.
I see.
Miner, remind me of Cretius. The location changed, but still helping miners all the same.
Hey!
Okay, let's help out, right? Yeah, that's what I like to hear. The location is southeast of Matera, a place now known as Man-Eater's Grotto. You could stop in Comero on the way to make sure you have everything you need. I'm counting on you, life or death for the region. If even one industry goes out of business, it's not just ore that's found in that cave, but also precious gems that are sold at premium. If you want to know more about Valmo, just ask the Matera informant. Hate to put Reeves in their pocket, though.
Printing on you.
Bring me back the Alpha Rockworm Eye and proof of its defeat. I can't be handing out any rewards until you bring me that, so don't forget, alright?
Let's do it.
And this one had no deadline either. It must be the place Man-Eater Grotto. What a chilling name.
This place. Which one?
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
Go to the tavern.
Would
you want to know?
What is it you want to know?
Oh, I bear good time.
Southeast of this town is the Man-Eater Grotto. Many people go there, yet darling few ever come back, which is how the place got its name. Deep within the place dwells the alpha rock worm Valmo. Now apparently that's the leader of the Valmo pack, and rumor has it there are several of them there.
He's the real
Even if you slay one, they'll call for another immediately, so if you want to make an end of it, you will have to defeat them all at the same time. Apparently they're weak to ice. They may be sturdy, but they're vulnerable to the cold. Other than that, there are also those other critters like bugs and flowers monsters. Careful with those, and they'll try to paralyze you. You know about the village on the road to the cave? They sell equipment there that prevents paralysis. Prepare yourself well, and then go is all I'm saying, but buy some more information. Okay. Oh wait. It looks like this lady got something to say.
What are you playing at?
Please refrain from speaking to me. I am trying to concentrate. I cannot afford bed. Well, Nelda with the fairy companion, you must be a fool who thinks he can defy the tribe's legacy and take the throne.
What?
Thanks. I take it you don't sugarcoat anything. Who are you exactly? A fine question. I am the chef of who once served His Royal Majesty, otherwise known as the Queen of Cuisine.
Whoa.
That is quite a title, though you must have some serious skill to make food for royalty. I take it you don't work there anymore? I do not. If I choose a king to serve, I want a true gourmet with the refined palate, but by the looks of you, I'm sure your taste must be pedestrian. How rude. For your information, we collect all our own ingredients, and we gotten pretty good in the kitchen.
Eh?
Indeed, I wonder then, if you could make me a dish to satisfy me. I am aimed to cook something to raise the sunken spirits of this town, so I would appreciate a dish that I could use an inspiration from my own cooking. If it's 5,000 reeves an appropriate reward, I also added some additional of my high quality ingredients as well. I'm not simply looking for a dish that tastes good. I need the creation that can help revitalize the town's very spirit. For example, a dish that uses local specialties, a dish that's easy on the stomach and rises one's spirit aftertaste. Is that too much of a challenge for you?
Lovely, that.
Such confidence. Perhaps you are capable of surprising me. If your cooking proves worthy, I just dare say I might actively support your candidacy.
Okay.
A dish using special. How about mellow milk? That's easy food she mentioned. Does she mean something soft and fluffy? But we can start with the recipe that calls for milk.
Let's give it a shot.
Another no deadline. That's good.
Yeah.
Sounds tough, but if we can pull it off, we'll get a reward and new supporter. Let's make a dish she'll be raving about for days. I'm gonna go to academia though now.
Hey.
Now, where was I?
Gonna switch up some archetypes.
So, you've acquired a new archetype.
It would indeed appear as though you acquired a new archetype. I wholeheartedly encourage you to examine its ability here.
Welcome. I see. Fascinating.
The gunner, this archetype you sent from Nura's way of life.
Here.
A heroic embodiment that the trailblazer who used technology and innovation to forge a path forward. In the name of technology, it would serve the.
All right.
Okay.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Then so be it. By sheer resolve.
Really?
Oh.
I found new power.
I see.
Alright, now give her this one.
This right here. All right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Oh,
I see.
so this is the power of the magic knight fitting with the strength of magic. My shield is ever made more stronger to protect his highness the prince and the world he dreamt of.
Oh.
A new means of protection.
And I can't use the healer right now.
True to form.
I take it you're finished studying the gunner for me? I could stand to learn from such an insatiable spirit of inquiry.
Incredible.
All right.
Well, he's pretty good, isn't he?
Yes.
So he is. Thanks to him, my thoughts are finally in order. While researching, I looked into where the place might truly be. But I suspect we must also consider why it was that the king imprisoned me here in the first place. Most likely, though, because my archetype research was nearing a truth that the king would prefer remain buried. What truth?
All right.
Archetypes were forbidden by sanctism to begin with. It is a mighty power after all. I'm sure they saw it as a threat, and rightly so, especially if wielded freely by the people. Even now, research on it is forbidden. Presumably, the king reasoned that if he could unlock me here, I could contribute no more. And so I continued my research day after day with no result to show for it. Stuck in this place, continuing on in circles just as he designed it. I speak of it nonchalantly now, but in truth, those days were some of the hardest I've known. How can a man endure such failure and solitude and remain sane?
But
However, through my fantasy novels, I found a connection to you who share my dear ideals. I doubt the king could have expected such a twist as this. The wheel of fates have slowly begun to turn.
it's conceivable.
Only when my research on archetypes and transformation magic is complete and immaculate, only then might I escape the king's curse and leave this place.
Right.
And I'll help you. As long as I dwell in the lonely place, the more your words of support touch my heart.
Regards.
I will count on you as before, as a comrade in vision and in ambition.
He. Now, a new.
You are the key to escape.
The Magic Seeker.
Now then.
This faint thing joy that courses through me. But you need power to oppose more hardships. Study the heroic embodiment of the merchant. If you're not discovered the merchant yet, you ought to make connection with the famed merchant in Grand Tread. The growth of the heroic embodiment will refine your virtues in turn. I hope this task will prove meaningful to you. Oh, it's the one lady, isn't
Sounds
she?
important.
I didn't even realize there were conditions for certain of these. I believe in you. I trust that you will fulfill your promise to me. I was gonna use the gunner, but I'm probably gonna use Heroic Seeker.
This could work.
I've been saving this.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I think it'll be a good idea to have Heisman with 2.
I have retained my edge.
All right.
Let's do this.
Oh. You'll
Let's
come
go
again.
back to reality.
What now? All right. Where to?
Let's go.
And then we're gonna try and go to do that one quest.
What in the blaze? Now what am I to do? Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want to...
Why, it's lovely out.
Looking to sell.
Alright, that should be good.
All right then.
Let's go.
What now? What now?
That is... All right.
I'm gonna go with that. That could be useful.
Right. Time for the old girl to shine. Now then.
What?
Looks charming.
This place.
I think we have a favor to do.
There is much to see.
Pray do not forget our primary objective in the bounty. Ensure you remain focused on the task at hand.
It's your call.
We should hurry. We should get there by midday if we teleport to the nearest city. So we make it back by tonight. But of course, so long as you don't dilly-dally, that is.
Let's
go.
off.
Then it's settled. It would behoove us to prepare ourselves even while on the road. The only thing that worries me is the paralysis.
They head to a cave said to consume all who enter. Does the dark, narrow path lead only to the innards of a monstrous insect? Perhaps.
What to pick?
I should have seeds, huh?
Hey there.
We were able to harvest some grapefruit. If you have more seeds, let's sow them. We'll have to get more seeds. How did I end up being the... Okay.
Hey.
Yes. Maintaining two-handed swords can be a bit of a pain sometimes. They're heavier than they're more to polish. Sometimes I forget how surprisingly easy it is to maintain a one-handed sword. Its upkeep is one of two important qualities to consider when choosing your weapon. What do you suppose the other is? Have to be durability, right?
Well,
that would contribute to its ease of handling, I suppose. Anything too delicate, likely an unsuitable fit as a long-term partner. Inspired by Stroll martial tech teachings, I feel my courage has somewhat increased.
All right.
Once you find a weapon that's perfect fit for you, care for it with all your heart and it will respond in kind. Perhaps I'll find something like that along the journey, meeting new people and discovering new things in the land. All of this leads me to who I will be. I've begun to understand that after my travels with you. I spent some time with Stroll honing our weapons.
The party at last arrives in the village of Comero, a small farming settlement southeast of Martira. Blessed by the mild climate, its ranches produce fine fare, and to take in its idyllic landscapes is to be at peace, as time itself seems to stop. It gained a reputation for its rare and wondrous goods, brought there by merchants in their longing to return. As though welcomed by the grazing animals, the gauntlet runner stops gently.
Giving it some thought? Okay then.
Good.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right. Hey.
Alright, now we'll all be resistant to paralysis.
How many weary travelers, traveling merchants, and treasure hunters have fallen prey to it? Behind its innocuous-looking entrance, untold monsters lie in wait, impatient for their next meal. The gauntlet runner comes to a stop, the entrance beckoning its visitors invitingly. What lies in its depths? Treasure or death?
All right.
This is the Valmonet. At first glance, it looks like your average cave. Most of the miners have run off, it seems. Guess it's all on us from here.
Understood.
Mining for ore and gemstones is the town principal industry. If nothing else, we have to clear these monsters out so that people can maintain their livelihoods. Yes, and the town tavern and the shop depend on the miner patronage as well. To leave this situation alone would be to see the town's economy slow to a halt.
finish it, quick!
Okay, we'll wreck these worms, then you know what will eradicate them, and their little larvae too. What's gotten into him? Is he a tad overexcited for this attack? I think the mere mention of Velmo sends his mind back to the dinner table. Come on, press on. Just a second, I sense something. This feeling is...
So, hey.
It was only for a moment, but I thought I sensed one of the relics Norix was looking for. Make sure you don't miss any treasure chests, okay? Alright, even more reason. I'm gonna stop right here for now, but I'll continue this fight later today.